Who knew that selling your car could be so easy?
It's more than easy when you go to chriswantscars.com.
Chris wanted cars, so I sold him mine.
Thinking about selling your car, truck, or SUV? Then go to chriswantscars.com. Chris needs to buy cars now and wants yours whether you buy from him or not.
It's the best way to sell your car today.
I got a real-time offer right on the spot. Thanks, Chris.
So sell your cars at chriswantscars.com.
Advantage, Offenburg.
The dual credit and dual enrollment program is for high school students that are interested in earning John A. Logan credit. And for dual credit, oftentimes students can get high school and college credit at the same time by taking one class. And with dual enrollment, it's most often just for John A. Logan credit, but either way, they're earning early college credit. The dual credit program is here to help students navigate through all of their opportunities.
Welcome to Mackey's. How can I help you?
Hey, welcome to Mackey's Pizza. Every Monday night we have half-price cheese breadsticks. Monday through Friday we have a great lunch special. We can get 8-inch pizza, a small salad, and a drink for $7.49. So come out and see us and enjoy everything at Mackey's.
I'm Cameron Alford. It's a lot of people that come, a lot of students come to the game, so you get to interact with them. Once basketball is done, because I understand that one day it's going to be done for me, I want to still be involved with it in some type of way. Taking that next step, being ready for the next step. So next school, that's what keeps me motivated. It's good that your hard work doesn't go unnoticed sometimes. I chose John A. College more so for the basketball, but I got here, the atmosphere and the people I get to meet, that's a good reason why I came.
My name is Veronica Griswold, and I chose John A. Logan mainly because they offered a really good scholarship. I was really worried about how I was going to be able to afford to pay for college. I hope to transfer to a university next year and then apply to law school so I can practice law. I think people should go to John A. Logan College because the faculty to student ratio is really low. Also, John A. Logan has really good technical programs as well as social science programs.
Who knew that selling your car could be so easy?
It's more than easy when you go to chriswantscars.com.
Chris wanted cars, so I sold him mine.
Thinking about selling your car, truck, or SUV? Then go to chriswantscars.com. Chris needs to buy cars now and wants yours whether you buy from him or not.
It's the best way to sell your car today.
I got a real-time offer right on the spot. Thanks, Chris.
So sell your cars at chriswantscars.com.
Advantage, Offenburg.
Put the work in. Put the work in. Put the work in.
Logan Fitness at John A. Logan College is open and operating safely for your health. Temperature screening, mask policies, spacious facilities, and frequent cleaning make Logan Fitness the safest location for indoor exercise. Our staff goes the extra mile to ensure that the facility is always clean and regularly disinfected for a great member experience. In addition, our large open areas make it easy to accomplish your workout while still maintaining social distance. All for an affordable price with no contracts. Come see what we're all about at Logan Fitness.
My name is Bill Connell. I teach for the massage therapy program at John A. Logan College. Students can develop their skills in basic Swedish massage, sports massage, and seated massage. They get to express their skills in an individual way when they're working with their client.
My name is Chelsea Greenwood. I am a personal trainer. I can already apply a lot of the things I'm learning in my classes to my profession now.
My students almost always have job offers before they finish the program. There's a big demand for massage therapists in Southern Illinois.
Welcome to Mackey's. How can I help you?
Hey, welcome to Mackey's Pizza. Every Monday night we have half-price cheese breadsticks. Monday through Friday we have a great lunch special. We can get 8-inch pizza, a small salad, and a drink for $7.49. So come out and see us and enjoy everything at Mackey's.
I'd like to buy the family's gas one too.
Okay.
I'd like to pay for this family's meal.
Okay.
We're so blessed in this country. I would encourage all of you to pay it forward and let that random act of kindness define us as a nation. Farmer State Bank, no one serves you better.
Small business is the backbone to our community. It's a good feeling to know that one loan to a small business benefits everyone in the community, not just that business.
It's the people at People's National Bank that are making a difference in the lives of Southern Illinois. People's National Bank is a locally owned community bank that provides quality services for the people that work and live in Southern Illinois. People's National Bank. Since 1909, our focus continues on you, our customers.
Welcome to Mackey's. How can I help you?
Hey, welcome to Mackey's Pizza. Every Monday night we have half-price cheese breadsticks. Monday through Friday we have a great lunch special. We can get 8-inch pizza, a small salad, and a drink for $7.49. So come out and see us and enjoy everything at Mackey's.
Who knew that selling your car could be so easy?
It's more than easy when you go to chriswantscars.com.
Chris wanted cars, so I sold him mine.
Thinking about selling your car, truck, or SUV? Then go to chriswantscars.com. Chris needs to buy cars now and wants yours whether you buy from him or not.
It's the best way to sell your car today.
I got a real-time offer right on the spot. Thanks, Chris.
So sell your cars at chriswantscars.com.
Advantage, Offenburg.
The dual credit and dual enrollment program is for high school students that are interested in earning Johnny Logan credit. And for dual credit, oftentimes students can get high school and college credit at the same time by taking one class. And with dual enrollment, it's most often just for Johnny Logan credit, but either way, they're earning early college credit. The dual credit program is here to help students navigate through all of their opportunities.
Welcome to Mackey's. How can I help you?
Hey, welcome to Mackey's Pizza. Every Monday night we have half-price cheese breadsticks. Monday through Friday we have a great lunch special. We can get 8-inch pizza, a small salad, and a drink for $7.49. So come out and see us and enjoy everything at Mackey's.
I'm Cameron Alford. It's a lot of people that come, a lot of students come to the game, so you get to interact with them. Once basketball is done, because I understand that one day it's going to be done for me, I want to still be involved with it in some type of way, taking that next step, being ready for the next step. So next school, that's what keeps me motivated. It's good that your hard work doesn't go unnoticed sometimes. I chose John A. College more so for the basketball, but I got here, the atmosphere and the people I get to meet, that's a good reason why I came.
My name is Veronica Griswold, and I chose Johnny Logan mainly because they offered a really good scholarship. I was really worried about how I was going to be able to afford to pay for college. I hope to transfer to a university next year and then apply to law school so I can practice law. I think people should go to Johnny Logan College because the faculty to student ratio is really low. Also, Johnny Logan has really good technical programs as well as social science programs.
Who knew that selling your car could be so easy?
It's more than easy when you go to chriswantscars.com.
Chris wanted cars, so I sold him mine.
Thinking about selling your car, truck, or SUV? Then go to chriswantscars.com. Chris needs to buy cars now and wants yours whether you buy from him or not.
It's the best way to sell your car today.
I got a real-time offer right on the spot. Thanks, Chris.
So sell your cars at chriswantscars.com.
Advantage, Offenburg.
Put the work in. Put the work in. Put the work in.
Logan Fitness at John A. Logan College is open and operating safely for your health. Temperature screening, mask policies, spacious facilities, and frequent cleaning make Logan Fitness the safest location for indoor exercise. Our staff goes the extra mile to ensure that the facility is always clean and regularly disinfected for a great member experience. In addition, our large open areas make it easy to accomplish your workout while still maintaining social distance. All for an affordable price with no contracts. Come see what we're all about at Logan Fitness.
My name is Bill Connell. I teach for the massage therapy program at Johnny Logan College. Students can develop their skills in basic Swedish massage, sports massage, and seated massage. They get to express their skills in an individual way when they're working with their client.
My name is Chelsea Greenwood. I am a personal trainer. I can already apply a lot of the things I'm learning in my classes to my profession now.
My students almost always have job offers before they finish the program. There's a big demand for massage therapists in Southern Illinois.
Welcome to Mackey's. How can I help you?
Hey, welcome to Mackey's Pizza. Every Monday night we have half-price cheese breadsticks. Monday through Friday we have a great lunch special. We can get 8-inch pizza, a small salad, and a drink for $7.49. So come out and see us and enjoy everything at Mackey's.
I'd like to buy the family's gas one too.
Okay. I'd like to pay for this family's meal.
Okay.
We're so blessed in this country. I would encourage all of you to pay it forward and let that random act of kindness define us as a nation. Farmer State Bank, no one serves you better.
Small business is the backbone to our community. It's a good feeling to know that one loan to a small business benefits everyone in the community, not just that business.
It's the people at People's National Bank that are making a difference in the lives of Southern Illinois. People's National Bank is a locally owned community bank that provides quality services for the people that work and live in Southern Illinois. People's National Bank. Since 1909, our focus continues on you, our customers.
And I'm Mike Murphy. Alongside is Matt Varney, and we've got the John A. Logan Vols, ranked third in the country, 23-2, 11-1 in the conference, playing on the road at Olney against the Blue Knights, who are 12-13, 3-11 in conference play. Their team whittled down by injuries and defections and some people leaving the squad. So I guess, Matt Varney, you'd say this was that trap game that you always try to avoid, huh?
Sure, absolutely. You look at just the stats for Olney. They played a lot of JV games this year, and so their numbers have been pumped up a bit, but they know that they can score. They know they can play the game very well. And so if you come in and disrespect the Knights, they could punch you in the face right there.
Yeah, and you're on the road. The Olney Blue Knights are 9-5 at home. The Volunteers are 8-1 on the road. This game would look on paper like an easy win for the Vols, but if you've been around this conference long, you know that there are no easy wins in the Great Rivers Athletic Conference. Logan is on what amounts to a 2-day road trip because they went up today playing Olney. They will stay on the road because they're not going to come all the way back to Carterville, turn around and go up to Robinson tomorrow to play Lincoln Trail. So they'll stay all night tonight on the road and be in Robinson ready for their 3 o'clock game tomorrow. Very important pair of games, not only for conference and for seeding and all that, but the number 1 and number 2 ranked teams in the nation lost the other night. So I don't expect the Vols to move up into the number 1 ranking because Salt Lake only had their first loss of the year. But for Indian River, they probably will tumble, and Logan could move up into that number 2 spot as they get ready for their last week of regular season basketball. After these 2 games, tonight at Olney and on the road at Lincoln Trail tomorrow at 3 o'clock, Logan men will have 2 home games. Tuesday, home against, who is it?
Shawnee will be Thursday.
Shawnee's Thursday.
Swick, I believe.
Swick,
Tuesday,
Swick. How could I leave out Swick? They've got an outstanding team, and Swick at one point was 16-1 when Logan met them around the middle of January up on a Monday night in Belleville. So that'll be Tuesday and Thursday. Then the district tournament. So the Volunteers really on a grueling schedule, but if they can, keep their head above water through here and continue to pile up the W's, boy, you're looking at possibly a number 2 ranking nationally. You're looking at number 1 seed in the district tournament, and possibly even if they would stub their toe, and you wouldn't want that, but if they would stub their toe in the district tournament, most certainly an at-large seed. If they're something like 26-2 and ranked number 2 in the country. So Logan positioning themselves in a pretty good spot right now, and we're broadcasting this game remotely. We want to thank the LeBlanc Production Group for all of their help for tonight's broadcast, and we'll do that throughout the contest. Matt, you got a chance to talk with Coach Smith-Peters today, huh?
Yeah, and he's in good spirits, but also he recognizes the big challenge that's coming up tonight and tomorrow as well. 2 games in 24 hours. That's going to be probably the biggest challenge they've had in this past 2 weeks of 8 games in 2 weeks. This is going to be the biggest challenge coming up in this stretch.
We'll hear from Coach Smith-Peters. Matt sat down and talked with Kyle today. We'll have that in 1 minute.
Coach Kyle Smith-Peters with us this evening. Pascaskia didn't make it easy for you guys the other night, did they?
No, they never do. And no games in this league are easy. And Brian is a really good coach and did a great job of that matchup zone of slowing us down, slowing the game down, and making it very much a 2, 3, 4 possession game, which is what it was. It came down to that. But we got to give our guys some credit. You go from a track meet in Lakeland one game to a game of molasses on Wednesday with Kaskaskia. That's a hard adjustment to make, and our guys did a really good job of understanding that adjustment, and obviously coming out on top.
Olney this evening, a makeup game from 2 weeks ago. From what I've heard, they're a very different team than what you saw in December.
Yeah, I mean they've battled some the injury bug and obviously Casey's in year 2, so it's one of those. And granted, everyone's got games backed up, so you're playing every other night. It's just a very odd experience for all of us. But I mean, nevertheless, it's a game that obviously matters. It's a game that's on the road, and it's going to be very difficult from a 6 o'clock game tonight to a turnaround at 3. So we need to go out there and understand the more we put our foot on the gas early, hopefully the more we can get some separation. If we don't, at least we have a chance to, still win a basketball game by playing hard early and giving us a better chance for Saturday. But, I think it's it's very much that time of year where you have 2 different types of teams. Everybody's on the flex of either you're going to be really good and they're putting their foot on the gas, or people are ready to shut it down. And you got to be very, I think, cautious as a coach of trying to do too much, not enough to keep that team going in the right direction, because, you can see it across the country. Teams are going in both those directions, and you got some that are hovering right there in the middle that have done really well all season, but a season can be on the brink of being lost by, not performing well your last 2, 3, 4 games.
And you talk about being a team that really can't take your foot off the gas. You look at, on paper, Olney, very impressive in terms of their stats, but you look at what they've done in the schedule. They've played a lot of JV teams. They have only won 3 games in the GRAC. You're a team that can't take your foot off the gas, but also you're not going up against a team that is going to be hitting 50% of their shots like it says on the paper.
You would definitely hope not. Yeah, that's a very good observation, Matt, from looking at it. I mean, we played a very tough schedule early, wanted to see where we are, wanted to see what we needed to work on. Everyone does things differently. I mean, at the end of the day, it's one of those things that we'd hope that our non-conference schedule has prepared us for a very tough region schedule. And I think it has. I think it's put us in some dire situations where we've had to learn on the fly, and it's been good for us. And it's allowed us to win a lot of very close games that most teams, wouldn't win, and most teams in the past I've had probably wouldn't be able to pull it. You'd had to learn again. And I think you can learn a lot from losing. I also think it's very important to understand that, hey, when you're in this position, you need to keep winning. Hit that point where you just keep winning and you keep trying to win as much as you can. And, stats are stats. You can read them any which way you want. And, you can have a team, like you said, look like they're performing very well here, but when you look into it, but we still got to honor the fact that you have some guys that can hit some shots. We got some areas we need to get better in ourselves, with boxing out, with rebounding, making sure that, we can understand some of the adjustments of the game we're trying to make. But, all in all, we got to go out there and perform for 40 minutes tonight and make sure that we give ourselves the best chance we can to win on the road.
Back-to-back games. You'll be playing Lincoln Trail tomorrow afternoon. Do you try to save your guys a little bit because you know that you got another game in 24 hours?
Man, Matt, that's a great question. And I think that's always, as a coach, on the mind of looking ahead. Yeah. And we've always very much here been in the mindset of we worry about the here and now. If that comes to it, great. But we're going to worry about the here and now. We're going to worry about winning tonight. And if that means we got dudes that are going to have to play a lot of minutes, then they got to play a lot of minutes. We'll handle tomorrow when tomorrow comes. And I'm hoping that, we get that opportunity. But, it seems like every time you plan on getting that opportunity, it doesn't really work out that way. So we just need to make sure we can go out there and impose our will, play as much of a mistake-free basketball game as possible to hopefully give ourselves some leeway on the back end to, maybe rest some guys. But fully expecting us not to be able to do that going into this ball game and, having to play a 40-minute basketball game.
Don't want to put a jinx on or anything, but right now it looks like you might be in line to get the #1 slide in the rankings if, you can finish out the week strong.
Yeah, I mean, it's one of those things that, the target's already big and obviously can get a lot bigger going into the tournament. But, I mean, that's just what it is. It's, part of it, and it's always good to win, and you never want to look at it from the standpoint of being punished by winning. But hey, if you're going to do this, you want to do it right, you want to be the best, and that's what we've set out to do all year. So hopefully we can go in and take care of business this week and just continue to build off of it.
Good luck, Kyle.
Thank you.
Who knew that selling your car could be so easy?
It's more than easy when you go to chriswantscars.com.
Chris wanted cars, so I sold him mine.
Thinking about selling your car, truck, or SUV? Then go to chriswantscars.com. Chris needs to buy cars now and wants yours whether you buy from him or not.
It's the best way to sell your car today.
I got a real-time offer right on the spot. Thanks, Chris.
So sell your cars at chriswantscars.com.
Advantage Offenburg.
The dual credit and dual enrollment.
That is John A. Logan basketball coach Kyle Smith-Peters, Matt Varney's interview with him. And in this game tonight, Olney, and it is an early start, 6 p.m. if you haven't figured that out already. Olney and John A. Logan, it is a different team than the one Logan beat here rather handily, 92-78, and that was way back in December. But the Olney club 7-2, Logan was 10-1 at that point. But a couple of big names out of that Olney lineup. Chaz Hines is one of the first guys that jumped out off the page at me. He got 22 here at Logan. He was averaging 16.6 at the time. When he left their lineup, and I think it's due to injury, he was still averaging 15 points a game and 7 rebounds a game. And being the true, sports reporter now, sleuth that you have to be, I checked his social media page today, and he said, well, it's not over yet. Any D1s or D2s looking for, and he had a highlight reel up for the coaches to watch.
Right.
And the highlights that he had was of his game here at Logan.
Right.
Because we were announcing the ball game. So I thought that was kind of nice. But he's not here. They had a 7-footer named Tate Harbor, who was averaging 8.8 points a game and 4.9 rebounds a game. He is no longer even on the roster. Their roster is down to about 10, 11 players. And when we saw the court a few minutes ago, it appeared, as we did a quick count, it only looked like there were about 9 players dressed to go up against the Vols.
Yeah.
If that's the case, Logan, I guess the biggest trap will be stay focused, come out, take care of business. Let's go to bed early tonight.
Sure, absolutely. And they'll definitely have the advantage of being a deeper team. By far, 9 players, you're only going to have maybe probably 3 guys that you can truly trust off that bench. And then you look at the Vols, they can platoon swap sometimes if they want to, and then they've got 3 or 4 other guys deeper down the bench.
We are just about ready to go with the starting lineups, and the Johnny Logan Volunteers going to tip off at Olney against the Blue Knights. He's Matt Varney. I'm Mike Murphy. They go to McGee, who's back in. McGee whips it through. In the corner. Barnes a 3. Good. Knocked away. Nesbitt has it. Nesbitt lob it up for the brick with a slam. Albert back to Reeves. Reeves is going to shoot from there. Oh! Bounce pass. Down low. Kaepernick for the dunk. Throws it to Barnes. Lob and a jam. Man, stolen away by Williams. Uh-oh. Watch this. Williams with a jam save.
Is for high school students that are interested in earning Johnny Logan credit. And for dual credit, oftentimes students can get high school and college credit at the same time by taking one class. And with dual enrollment, it's most often just for Johnny Logan credit, but either way, they're earning early college credit. The dual credit program is here to help students navigate through all of their opportunities.
Mike Murphy and Matt Varney back here courtside Brewer Gym, where we'll be Tuesday and Thursday night for the last 2 regular season games, and those are double headers, women at 5, men at 7. And I was just thinking, watching the opening that LeBlanc production had going over the live stream, that it's really a kind of a tribute to the Logan fans, the fans of Southern Illinois, because when you see some of the games that have been videoed or been taped, some of the highlights, the stands are literally just about full.
Yeah.
And we got a glimpse of the stands in Olney tonight, not so full.
No.
And some of these guys, you get the feeling that they're just kind of playing out the string, but maybe not. We'll see as the Olney College Knights come out of the huddle, and we'll see how they are going to shape up. We're expecting to see Joseph Dalton averaging about 8 points a game, C.E. Talton averaging 10, Eli Brown 7.8, Ricky Labette averaging 10.6 and 5 boards, and Noah Gordon averaging 10.7 points and 4.5 rebounds a game. It is Gordon jumping center against KJ Debrick, and we are underway. Logan in the dark uniforms. Olney, the Knights, are in the light-colored uniforms, and we're underway from Olney. Logan with the ball out front. Alford to Colby Barnes to East, back to Alford, back to East. Looking at his own defense employed by the Knights. Inside, Alford, turnaround jumper, nope, and it bounces out long in the alley, and it comes away to Olney. They throw it ahead and getting behind everybody. Oh, a block by Williams, but a foul on Tay. As Logan was late getting back, Kyle Smith-Reeder's already standing up with his hands outstretched, asking what's going on. Noah Gordon, their big man, beat him down the floor. Tay Williams caught up, swatted the ball away, but they called a foul on Williams. So That will be Gordon at the line. Free throw is short off the front of the rim.
Late foul right there, because that looked all ball to both of us here. And, I mean, obviously doing it remotely, it's tough to tell sometimes, but that was a very late foul.
You want to get these guys at the line. They're not very good. Gordon is a 54% free throw shooter, and he clunks both of them off the front of the rim. And he acts like he'd rather be down at the pizzeria. Logan with the ball back. And top of the key, it's East. East throws to Barnes. Barnes left elbow, drives baseline, curls back out, throws to East in the left corner, firing away, no good long. Ball fought for. Rebound is Debrick. His shot is tipped. Fighting for the ball. Debrick spins inside, puts it hard up off the glass. Had two guys hanging on his back, and the rebound comes away to Olney. So we're going to play this way, fellas, huh? Okay. KJ says, now that I know, now we can play. Outside of the basketball is Brown. They throw down inside to Gordon. Gordon trying to back the smaller man down inside. That's Alford. And he shot it over the goal. No. And then he kicked it out of bounds. So they had to mismatch the size underneath with a bigger man, Noah Gordon, at 6'7" on Alford. But he couldn't get it down, and he kicked it out of bounds. Logan's ball, no score yet in the game. With the basketball out on the top, Barnes. They go left side driving in is Williams, and his little soft jumper in the lane is good.
And a good job there by Kobe Barnes. He had a good look at the top of the key. We know he can hit it up there even with a hand in his face, but he decided to pass it away. Shawnee's gets an easy look.
It is a 2-0 game. We are in the first 2 minutes of play here at Olney, and Gordon has it. He's handled it on every trip down the floor. He drives with the left hand, puts it up and in, and ties the game. Alford throws the ball to East. East glides top of the key, skids to a stop. Alford left side down inside to Debrick. Debrick is going to turn inside. He's doubled. Can't go. He just turns and banked it off the window.
He said, I don't care who's going to be on me. Double team, triple team, bring them all at me.
Now, KJ said, I had two guys hanging on me a while ago. I expect to have two more here. I'll just shoot it. And it's 4-2. Logan has the lead. Just underway from Olney. Gordon, who does it all apparently for the Blue Knights, handling the ball. Now throws the ball off. Handling it now is Eli Brown. Brown pitches on the top to Gordon. Gordon kind of the one-man show, kind of wearing out KJ Debrick. And there's a long shot put up. No good by Harris, and the rebound Logan. East is going to drive all the way. Lay it up with the left hand on the right side in.
Coast to coast, Sean East right there.
And the Volunteers have a higher energy level right now than Olney. It's very apparent. Top of the key, Gordon faking, spins the ball, tries to go down in the lane, backing up on Debrick. Debrick walls him up, throws it back out on the top, Harris. Harris takes one dribble. Oh, that's Levette off on the right side, and there's a long three by Brown, and he sinks it. Wow. Eli Brown got him one to go. It's 6-5. Logan has the lead, and out on the top, Barnes for three. That's good. Colby Barnes answers their three with a triple of his own, and it's 9-5 Logan. East waits as the Blue Knights guard comes across the top, Talton. They go on the right side. Another long three, rimming in and out by Brown. No, and the rebound pulled down by Barnes. Colby comes up the left side, looks on the top, throws on the left wing to Alford. Alford on the left sideline on the top to Barnes. Barnes fakes, gives off to East. East whips it inside. Debrick goes upside. No, there's a tip in by Colby Barnes. It's good.
Kobe working the boards early on here. 3 for him already, and that one was maybe the biggest one there so far.
16:04 to go first half. Logan up 11-5, and Olney wants a timeout. We'll take a 30 here. Logan off to a good quick start.
I'm Cameron Alford. It's a lot of people that come, a lot of students come to the game, so you get to interact with them. Once basketball is done, because I understand that one day it's going to be done for me, I want to still be involved with it in some type of way, taking that next step, being ready for the next step. So next school, that's what keeps me motivated. It's good that your hard work doesn't go unnoticed sometimes. I chose John A. College more so for the basketball, but I got here, the atmosphere and the people I get to meet, that's a good reason why I came.
Back here at John A. Logan, Mike Murphy, Matt Varney, cheating a little bit, broadcasting remotely. Boy, that's kind of the way to go now, isn't it? You don't have the road trips and well, they saved the meal money because with us, that would really cost them. But All right, Olney, after their timeout, trailing 11-5, bring the ball up. And on the right side, East guarding Talton. They go to Gordon. He's going to back it in, flip it back out on the top. Caught there by Harris. Throw it down the lane, and driving and putting the shot up no is Brown. Saved by Barnes into Dietrich Reeves, who came in at the break, to Colby for a three. Left side short. Rebound in the lane. McGee spinning, double teamed. Goes down, flips it up, can't go, tipped out high. Reeves off to East. East goes down inside, spinning, throws up a left-handed flip hook, and it goes in.
Just a small little baby hook. It all works for Sean East.
13-5, Logan jumping out early, just what they wanted to do. Talton handling the ball on the top, give it to Gordon. Gordon looking at McGee, hands off, and a long bomb, no, by Brown. And the ball bounces out to McGee. McGee gives to East. Here come the Volunteers. Barnes has it in the left corner. They go back inside, try to whip a pass down on the right block to McGee, but it's knocked out of bounds by Olney. And Dawson Yates is also in the ball game for the Volunteers. So it'll be East, Barnes, Yates, McGee, and Reeves out to Barnes. And Barnes wanted to throw it inside to East, who wasn't expecting that pass. And a unforced error by the Vols on offense, and Olney gets the ball back, trailing 13-5. Over the timeline with the basketball, now trying to drive down inside. Throwing up a tough shot was Talton, and a foul on East. Both of those guys wear number 4, as it's not often that you get that numerical matchup.
No.
It's you have to mention it, and people are sitting home saying, well, we don't have a program, Murph. We don't know who's wearing number 4. Well, I'm telling you, both those guys are wearing number 4.
Yeah.
And you have to mention that. If nothing else, it's a coincidence. Free throw is good by C.E. Talton. He is perhaps their best free throw shooter. Well, I will say he is their best free throw shooter, 88.5 on the year on a team that only shoots 67% from the line. And next one up by Talton, and both of those are good. He gets his first 2, and it is 13-7, and the Vols lead. Nicked a little bit, but here comes East. Throws the ball to Reeves, to East. East looking and asks for a pick, gets it, throws it to Barnes. Right side, Reeves left open, bombs it, no good, too hard rebound. Barnes again, takes it to the glass and scores on the left side.
We talked about it with him on Monday. You know, he's working that offensive glass right there, and he said, I appreciate that you're noticing it because Coach is always on me about it. That's why, because he's doing it all the time.
And he got fouled on the drive by Noah Gordon, his first. So Barnes is going to be at the free throw line, and Logan's now up 15-7. Barnes, a 75% free throw shooter, cans the extra shot. He's got 8, and the Vols lead by 9. And now they're going to press as getting ready to inbound the basketball for Olney is going to be Brown. Coming up with the basketball now is Tarleton. Tarleton goes on the right side in a double. They whip it down in the right corner. Nothing doing down there for Chandler Moore, who's in the game. Moore throws the ball on the left side. Tarleton inside to Gordon. They beat McGee down inside, and Gordon stepped in and stuffed it. It is 16-9. Logan quickly down at the other end, and Tay Williams bounced it off his knee out of bounds. These are the things that Logan has to correct. Here comes Alford in for East, because you get to the next level. I'm talking district tournament. I'm talking nationals. You can't have stuff like that.
Exactly.
Driving inside with a quick toss to the head is Ricky Levette, and he scores. And it is now 16-11. They cut it to 5. Yates with it. Inside McGee, faking. McGee spins, double team. They tie him up, lost the ball, got it back on the floor, tie up, and it's going to be Olney's basketball. And McGee not able to handle the double team, and a timeout is called at the 13:43 mark. 16-11 is the score as the Volunteers lead. Olney trying to get back in it. We'll be back in 30 seconds.
It's Veronica Griswold, and I chose Johnny Logan mainly because they offered a really good scholarship. I was really worried about how I was going to be able to afford to pay for college. I hope to transfer to a university next year and then apply to law school so I can practice law. I think people should go to John A. Logan College because the faculty to student ratio is really low. Also, John A. Logan has really good technical programs as well as social science programs.
16-11 is Logan's lead with 13:43 to go in the first half at Olney. I want to thank the LeBlanc production group for their good work tonight, allowing that guy, Matt Varney, and me to see what's happening up in Olney. You know, Olney's the home of the white squirrels.
I did not.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, well, you're the only one. That's a widely known fact, and but nobody's ever seen. I've never seen any. Now I've got a coworker who said he's seen white squirrels, not even in Olney, in other parts of southern Illinois.
Oh, well.
So I called him a fibber, and we had a fight, but he won. So with the basketball, taking it out is going to be Harris for Olney, who has chipped this lead down to 5. And I don't know what they were checking at the table, but we're ready. And the ball comes in to Talton, and Talton brings it over the timeline, guarded by Alford. Talton is going to throw it to Gordon, who's going to drive Eli Downen in the line in the game now. And Gordon drives inside, tries one, no, fights to get his own rebound, but it's taken away by Yates. Yates off to Williams, off to Yates. Back to Williams. On the left side, Alford's going to launch from downtown and hit it.
Ooh. Those are the ones you need.
Cam Alford thought, okay, I'll try my luck. And he got the big grand prize. It's 19-11. Logan back up by 8. With the basketball on the right side, Talton throws down in the corner. Trying to drive inside is going to be Dalton, Joseph Dalton. And now it's Gordon, and he puts up an off-balance shot and got it to go.
Just used the body against Downen right there, and he was able to get the hook.
6 for Gordon. Williams is going to pull up on the right side and fire. He bags that one with a man in his face. Tay has 4, and the Volunteers lead 21-13. Trying to pick up the pace a little bit and speed these guys up, I believe. Talton's going to go left wing and go back outside to Gordon, who walked, steps around, flips a pass, almost stolen. It is stolen by Dawson Yates. Off to Williams through the lane. Alford back to Williams, and he lays it in. Says, thanks for the assist. Williams has 6. Cam Alford said, don't mention it. You threw it to me first. I kind of had to throw it back.
Yeah.
23-13, Logan's biggest lead of the night. Dalton over the right side. On the sideline looking for Gordon, cutting inside. Can't find him. Throws out on top to Harris. Harris on the left side to Dalton. Dalton goes left baseline driving. Put up a bad shot. Ball rebounded by Williams, and here we go. Williams down the lane all the way. Throws it up. No, and a foul. A late foul, but a foul. As it looked like Tay got a little bit too much underneath the basket and tried to reach back and flip it in.
Sometimes you get a little out of control, but sometimes that ends up working in your favor when you run into a body right there.
Yeah, well, he got nicked as he went by, and so Williams will be at the free throw line. Tay is a 55.9% free throw shooter. Free throw no good, and his free throw shooting, and I hate to say this, but his free throw shooting has kind of been dipping downward.
Yeah.
The trend is down for Tay Williams right now, and he missed that one. Doesn't step up there like he has a lot of confidence.
Yeah, earlier in the week he was at 59%. When I checked the stats earlier today, it was at 56 actually.
Yeah, he gets the second one. Yeah, and earlier in the year he was shooting almost 70%.
Yeah.
So he has dipped about 20% in his free throw shooting. Logan gets 1 point there, that trip down the floor, so it's 24-13 over Olney. Driving inside, new player in the lineup is Dylan Harrison. Harrison's going to shed his man and bank one up and in. So Harrison gets a bucket. It's 24-15. Logan with it. Williams on the top, between the legs, throws off to Reeves down the right corner. Long 3, put up by Yates, no. Rebound pulled down by Harris of Olney. Harris over the timeline into the forecourt, down the right sideline, down in the corner, and a long bomb up and no good by Lovett, and the rebound pulled down by Reeves. Reeves whips a pass left side. There's a long push by Alford. That's no good. Bounces out long to Dalton. Olney's got it back. Logan with a 9-point lead, and Dalton's going to go inside, curl back, and throw up a hook. Rolls off the rim, no. Rebound, Eli Downen. Off to Williams, and Tay will walk it up. Everybody wishes they could have a 6'6" point guard, don't they?
It's always nice.
Williams throws the ball on the right side to Reeves. Reeves curls around, doubled, goes to Williams. Bounce pass inside to Downing. He spins, puts it up and in off the glass. Eli Downing.
Nice little shake move there by Downing. Turned left, turned right, turned back to the left, and said, okay, now we're good.
That's Friday night. Downing did that 100 million times for Carterville Lions on a Friday night, so he's right at home. Driving on the left side is Talton. Talton pushes it back outside. Now trying to get loose, and they go back to Talton, and his three is bagged. Talton hits his first bomb, and he has 5 now for the game. Out front, Williams handling the ball. East has been getting a long rest here. Alford with it on the right of the key. Alford calling for help, throws it to Reeves. Reeves on the left side, back out on the top to Alford, inside driving. The Downing put it up, shot blocked, got his own rebound, spins in the lane, put it up, shot blocked. It'll be Logan's ball out of bounds. Lovett got the second one. I think Harris got the first one. And Eli will come out. Justin Cross is coming in, and East will check back into the lineup. Alford stays in. Williams stays in. And who's that? Yeah, Reeves stays in. Throwing the ball in, Alford, and he throws it out to East. East going to drive in the lane, almost falls down, regains his balance. Banker rolls over the rim, no. Tipped out in the lane, and it's Olney's basketball. They want to run. Quickly down the floor they go. They get to Harris on the left side, Harrison. Top of the key now. With it is Talton. Talton backs out. Now goes into his offensive move. Stutter dribble down the lane. Flips it up left hand and good. Talton has 7. And it is a 6-point Logan lead as Olney makes a mini run. East on the top. Gives it off to Reeves. They run cutters along the baseline. Back to East. Reeves has it. He's going to cut into the lane. Throws it down low to Cross. Back outside it goes to Williams. Williams on the right wing goes to the right baseline and fires and hits a fadeaway jumper.
Right on the baseline, too.
He's got 9, and that puts Logan up 8. And Reeves trying for a little one-man press in the backcourt. Not working too good against Dalton. They give it inside Harrison, and it's stolen away. Logan has it, and ahead of everybody is Sean East for the left-handed layup. And that's his 3rd basket of the first half. Logan's up 10 again, and a timeout has been called. So with 8:39 to go in the first half, 30-20, the Volunteers have eased back out to that 10-point lead.
Yeah, they've been kind of keeping them at arm's length this whole time. 8-10-point lead this entire time. It's working out real well for the Vols, and that's what they're going to need to do if they want to go ahead and, as we talked in pregame with Coach, give their starters, their main guys, rest for tomorrow.
Yeah, Logan tomorrow, a doubleheader. The women play at 1. We'll have that on 1035ESPN.com streaming. And then the men play at 3, and the site will be Robinson Lincoln Trail College. So Logan has it, and driving into the lane, a jump shot put. Oh, that's a highlight.
Yeah, that's a highlight.
Okay, all right. John
nice,
tests me every once in a while. There's, these are highlights right now that we're watching. All right, as that's the drive by East from early in the game. Yeah, well, an old guy like that, I just thought I'm seeing the same thing over and over and over again. There's the bomb 3 by Brown. There's a nice pass inside from East to Debrick, and he missed, but Barnes cleaned that up. Here's Sean East skidding in the lane and flipping up that little baby semi-hook in the lane. So Logan leads by 30, and they've done it a variety of ways, but they've done a lot of it with offensive rebounding.
Yeah, that's been where it's been. Kobe Barnes especially has been fantastic on the offensive boards here early on.
Dawson Yates putting pressure in the backcourt on Brown. Brown goes to the left, stops, throws back to the right, and it's stolen, knocked into the backcourt, but Gordon gets it back away from Cross. Gordon's going to muscle his way all the way to the rack and bank it in, and a whistle. That's going to be on Justin Cross as the basket will count, and one more coming for Gordon. Gordon now has 8. He'll step to the line. The foul was on Justin Cross. That's his first.
Well, and we talked about in pregame, how it's been a rough year for Olney. They all have either been injured or people leaving. Well, you see a lot of isolation plays going on. There's not a lot of teamwork here.
Right. Yeah, they are doing a lot of one-on-one. They try to double-team East as he comes over the line. He gets the ball off to Williams. Williams throws back to East. East cuts in the lane, back to Williams. Williams at the top throws it on the right side to Barnes. Barnes faking out behind the curve. Barnes is going to just set and shoot and hit a 3. Oh. Wow. Barnes bangs home another. He's got 11, And the Logan lead is now back up to 10, 33, 23. That was so hot like a chili pepper, made my eyes water. Driving on the left side with it is Brown. They go on the top to Gordon. Gordon going to bump and go down the lane and then throw down in the left corner. No. The rebound comes away to Lovett. Lovett throws it back out to Gordon. He'll take a long three. That's way short. Ball tipped in the corner, out of bounds. Ooh, okay, they give that to Olney. Logan bench doesn't quite agree, but I'm a long way away, so I'll reserve judgment.
We're all the
I'm
way
a long
over
way
here.
away.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we're over here in Carterville.
Even if we were in the gym, we'd be a long way away. Out on the top it goes to Eli Brown. Olney has it. Logan leads by 10. They go to Gordon, free throw line. Barnes is there to shut him down. Gordon, shake and bake move, going to go inside, slapped away by Cross. Now go back outside, and a long three is an air ball out of bounds. Put up by C.E. Talton, and Logan will get the basketball. Leading by 10. Ideally, you'd like to get a big lead, rest some of your starters, because they've got to play another game tomorrow. But Logan has a pretty deep bench, and they rotate a lot of guys in and out. There's a pass caught by Williams. They go to East on the right side. The lefty throws it over to Barnes, who's wide open for another three. That's too hard. Rebound pulled down by Lovett. Olney has it. Olney trailing by 10. They go on the right side. Now back on the top to Brown. Brown dribbles on the right wing, trying to lose his man. Baseline. Hooks it out in the middle, and nobody there, but it's East. And East is going to go behind the back and a drive. Missed, but a follow-up stuff by Barnes. Holy Toledo. The circus is in town, folks. The circus has come to Olney. A behind-the-back pass and the missed layup, but Barnes recovered and stuffed it in. Driving down inside is Gordon, bringing us all back down to earth. Well, Gordon has 11. It is 35-25. Driving inside is Yates. He puts it into Barnes. His jumper underneath is blocked, and Olney comes away with the ball. Top of the key with it is Brown. They go on the right side to Gordon. Gordon trying to back in cross. Gordon gives to Brown. Brown goes in the right corner and fires too far long off the rim, and it's pulled down by Cross to Williams, and Williams loses the ball, kicked it right to Olney. Here comes Harrison. Harrison is going to go inside. Collision, no, and they throw the ball away, and Logan has it again. Sean East with it on the misplay by Olney. 35-25, Logan leading, and they have the ball. East mishandles, gets it back, comes to the top of the key, and penetrates a little farther and throws up a banker. No, but heard a whistle, and he'll go to the free throw line, I think, unless it was before the shot. Sean standing out of bounds like it was going to be. I don't think he's shooting.
Not the way they're all setting up.
He's telling somebody else to go take it out of bounds. That'll be Alford, So Olney gets another team foul, and that's third on each. That's the third team foul on each. And Alford throws it in on the baseline, back outside to East, and he goes through the lane with a little hop jump and throws it in. 8 points for Sean East. I think that might have, very close to a travel there, but the magician does what the magician wants.
Yes, indeed.
Outside Talton with it. Right side Levette. Levette's going to lob inside to Gordon. Nice play by Debrick, who's back in. Tipped the ball. Logan has it on steal. Here comes Barnes. Barnes throws on the left wing. East is firing. On the wing, a three, and he drills it. Wow, timeout called by Olney. You better call a timeout. East is about ready to take this game away. He drilled that outside with a guy right in his grill. Logan is now up 40-25 at Olney, and the Vols seem to have a little bit of determination.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, they're treating it exactly how they should be. This is a serious opponent. This is a conference opponent. You need to treat them like they could come back and win this at any point.
Well, there's it's a different look Olney team, as we said. The big 7-footer is not on the team. Chaz Hines, who was their leading scorer when we saw them last, is not playing. They do have Gordon with 11 points and Talton with 7, but East already has 11. Barnes already has 13. Williams has 9. Really it seems almost as if Logan has already kind of put it on autopilot and can do whatever they want against these guys. Clean up the turnovers and kicking the ball and stuff like that. But sometimes, Matt, it's really hard when you have played a team already in the year, you've beaten them once, then you're going to play them again, and their record is 12-13. They've only won 3 conference games. you know you got a big game tomorrow. You try to do too much. Let's see if Logan keeps the onslaught. It's 40-25. Gordon has it for Olney, moving in against Debrick. He can't move him out, so he forces it up over him. No. Comes away to Harrison, but it's stripped away, and it goes through the lane, and Reeves can't he does save it. Gets it to Barnes, to Debrick for a three. No good. Ill-advised shot there by KJ, too far out, and Olney comes the other way. Olney up the right sideline. That was not the shot that Coach Smith-Peters wanted. Dribbling is Dalton. Dalton throws on the top to Gordon. Gordon looks to the left. Couple of dribbles between the legs. Muscles his way down, drives to the rack, and scores. So Gordon has 13, the shining light for Olney. Vols lead 40-27 with the ball. Barnes gets it. Turnaround jumper in the lane at the free throw line, no good. And the rebound bounces out to Olney, and C.E. Talton has it. Throws on the top to Gordon. Fakes the handoff. Gordon wants to go one-on-one again. Here he goes. Fades and shoots. Banker, no good. Rebound East. Logan has it and a 13-point lead. East to the top of the key. Bounce pass to Barnes. Back to East. East throws on the right side. Alford back to East on the top. They look inside. Throw down to Debrick. Off to Barnes. Driving inside, blocked. Kobe got it back and lays it up and in. Barnes now has 15.
That's at least his third offensive rebound that converted into points also.
42-27. Logan by 15. Over the timeline, Talton. East has him. Volunteers leading big with about 3 minutes left in the first half. There's a pull-up jump shot, no good. Barnes the rebound, off to East. East goes behind his back, throws it left side to Alford for a long three. Bomb good in the corner. Alford hits his second triple of the first half, and Logan's up suddenly 45-27 and blowing the doors off Olney here late in the first half. And with the basketball dribbling out front, Talton, almost stolen by East. Talton gets by in the lane and throws it on the right side. Alford has Dalton shut off over there. They give it to Gordon. He's going to go one-on-one inside. Bring the ball down low, and it's stolen. Alford took it away. And Alford's going to stop and pop. No good, too long. Rebound bounces out long to Olney. Coming up with it. They throw it down low, and a steal by Logan. But Harrison got it back, but then it's stolen by Sean East. East brings the ball up. Top of the key. 2:09 to go in the first half. In the corner, and it's Alford for a three ball, and he nails that one. Alford gets his third three, and they call a timeout. Alford in the deep right corner and rings the bell. He's got 9. Logan is on top, 48-27. And the Vols in the last 3 minutes have just blown the doors off the Blue Knights.
Well, and the other night I asked Coach Kyle Smith-Peters, because the night before Cam Alford had gotten out to a really hot start from 3. I said, how do you get him to do that again? Because when that happens, it just doors are wide open.
Yeah.
All your guards can now hit it from anywhere on the court then.
Well, and part of that is, too, the flow of the game. And Cam has been shooting mostly on the left side. That time he was on the right in the corner. But, truly, and I'm not trying to say this in a boastful way, but truly a team that is 23-2 and ranked number 3 in the country should be doing this to a team that's 500.
Yeah.
Or a game under 500. I mean, this is really, if Logan comes in here and struggles, you wonder about Logan. Is there focus? Are they ready? Are they looking? Is it a trap game? Whatever. Logan comes in here, takes care of business, blows the – and now we've got a half to play.
Yeah.
We've still got a half to play. But right now, this is exactly what Logan fans were hoping to see. Talton has it out front to Lovett for the Olney club. Back to Talton to Harrison. Harrison back off to Talton. Now dribbling the ball is Lovett. He's going to pull up at the top of the key. Short, and the ball is rebounded, taken away by Harrison. He whips it in the left corner, and a long three, no good. Bounces out long, grabbed and driving. Oh, a block there by Cam Alford. I think they'll call a foul. Nope, I think they're just going to give the ball out of bounds to Olney. And Alford got him a block shot. As trying to drive inside. I think that was Dalton.
Well, and plays like that just energizes the Vols even more right there.
And they inbound the ball to Harrison. And Harrison is going to kick it back out on the top. and trying to get a shot off. Shot clock down to 10. They almost steal it, and there's the shot, and it's good in the far corner by Eli Brown, his second three. Logan with it, and Alfred drives inside, forces it up against three Blue Knights, and they stuff Cam, and they come back with the ball, and Lovett's going to drive inside, put it up, no. Rebound, Harrison falling down, gets it in the corner, long three, and that's good. So back-to-back threes by the Olney club, and it's 48-33, just like that. You know, they cut it. That three-point line is a dangerous weapon.
Still 15-point lead, though.
Yeah, there's a pass inside to McGee. He throws it to Williams, flies in the lane, misses the shot. And Reeves tried to sneak in and grab a pass that Olney was starting up the floor with, but knocked it out of bounds. So we're down to about 36 seconds in the first half. Logan up 48-33. And halftime, we've got an interview coming up. It's actually our pregame interview for tomorrow with Amanda Shelby before they play Lincoln Trail. We'll let you hear a little of that tonight. With the basketball, Talton's going to step back and launch. Good. Talton now 13 points as they've hit 3 threes in a row. 48-36 now. Reeves handles, throws out on the top to East. East dribbles to the left, back to the right. Top of the key, free throw line, stops, fires, too hard. Rebound, Lovett, but stolen away by Alfred, but Lovett gets it back. Lovett's going to launch it at the buzzer at the half, no, and it's halftime, and Logan leads it 48-35 here at the half from Olney. We'll be back in 1 minute. Start our halftime report.
Who knew that selling your car could be so easy?
It's more than easy when you go to chriswantscars.com.
Chris wanted cars, so I sold him mine.
Thinking about selling your car, truck, or SUV? Then go to chriswantscars.com. Chris needs to buy cars now and wants yours whether you buy from him or not.
It's the best way to sell your car today.
I got a real-time offer right on the spot. Thanks, Chris.
So sell your cars at chriswantscars.com.
Advantage, Offenburg.
Put the work in. Put the work in. Put the work in.
Halftime at Olney, Logan, the number 3 ranked team in the country, who averages about 81 points a game. They have 48 at the halftime break. Olney has 35. The last 9 came on 3-pointers, 1 by Brown, 2 by Talton. And, other than that, Logan should be cruising here with about a 22-point lead. Instead, they lead 48-35.
Yeah, a little disappointed to see them give up all those threes, but sometimes that's what's going to happen with the three shot. You bet a little bit on luck there when you shoot a three because you're going so far back. But still a 13-point lead. You're comfortable, but you got to come out and make sure that you keep the pressure up when you come out in the second half.
Yeah, you don't want to let this team that has there's one game under 500 think they have any kind of a chance.
No.
This outfit is 9-5 at home. Logan's 8-1 on the road. And Logan's got a big game at Lincoln Trail tomorrow that they're thinking about as well. Logan will play at Lincoln Trail tomorrow. The women play at 1. The men play at 3. Then Logan will have a men's doubleheader Tuesday here at Logan. The women at 5, the men at 7 against Southwestern Illinois College out of Belleville. And then Thursday, the last regular season game, Logan will host Shawnee, the women at 5, the men at 7. Let me just tell you right now, if you haven't come out, if you have, I don't need to tell you anything. You want to be here to see the circus. But if you haven't been out to see the Volunteers for whatever reason, high school games, Southern games, your daughter's dance recital, whatever, I'm going to ask you, to really, if you like basketball, if you love basketball, come out and see these guys play because you could be looking at a team that will go to the Nationals. You could be looking at one of the top guards in the nation in Sean East. I think also, Kobe Barnes and these other guys are going to go. I mean, you've got scouts. I don't know who's there tonight, but you've got scouts from, Villanova. You've got scouts from Oregon. You've got scouts from, all over the country watching these guys play. And they're going to be at Wren Lake during the tournament. And here's what's the crazy thing. Sometimes you go to a tournament or a district tournament, and a scout comes to watch one guy. He sees another guy perform. Another guy plays himself into a scholarship. So it's it really, there is a lot on the line for these guys. And if you haven't seen Logan play, come out, grab you a bag of popcorn on Tuesday and or Thursday and support the Volunteers because they are well worth the price of a ticket. 48-35, Logan leads here at the half. Let's check the scoring. Kobe Barnes leads Logan with 15, 11 for East. Alfred has 3 threes for 9. Tay Williams has 9 the old-fashioned way. He's 1 of 2 from the line. Debrick only 2. Reeves hasn't scored. Yates hasn't scored. McGee hasn't scored. Eli Downan's got a bucket, and Justin Cross played but did not score. For the Olney team, 13 for Talton, 13 for Gordon, 6 for Brown, 2 for Lovett. Joseph Dalton hasn't scored. And Dylan Harrison off the bench with 2. Rashard Harrison hasn't scored. Chandler Moore hasn't scored. And that's it for Olney, who averaged about 80 points a game. Logan's held him to 35.
Well, and you look on the other aspects of the game, 21 points for the Vols right now, 21 rebounds, at the half, led by Kobe Barnes, who has 8 on the first half. Yeah, that's what I've got him down for at least. And he got 3 of them on the offensive end, so he's doing the hard work down below. The steals, Dietrich Reeves has 2 already, and that's always good to see in a half. You get 2 steals from one guy. The assists, it's only 7 for the Vols. Sean East has 3, Cam Alford has 2, but still they're passing the ball a bunch and doing that. It's just sometimes it's turning into, somebody doing their own thing. On the other side of the ball, though, 14 rebounds for Olney. They've given the ball up 8 times. Logan's given it up 4 times. I know we were talking about that a little bit, bringing down the unforced errors for them, but still only 4 turnovers. That's pretty good in the half.
Well, and the Volunteers have to, as we say, the competition is going to get better and better and better the farther along the road they go. They've got to rebound. They're doing a good job of that tonight, especially on the offensive glass. And Logan leading at the half, 48-35. All right, let's pause for 30 seconds. When we come back, Matt Varney talks to Amanda Shelby, the Lady Vols coach. The pregame interview that will be before Logan Lady Vols take on Lincoln Trail tomorrow at 1 o'clock up in Robinson. We'll give you a little preview of it tonight at halftime, and then we'll come back with the second half. Logan leads at 48-35 at the half at Olney.
Coach Amanda Shelby with us here today. Coach, it was touch and go there at Kaskaskia, but you come out on top. I thought it was very impressive due to the fact that you were down 3 players in Diamond, Desiree, and Shay not being there. Also, you were down those 3 players and still able to, find a way to win without 3 players that were starters at one point for you, one way or another.
Yeah, no, we fought hard. I mean, like you said, it was a touch and go. It was a battle the whole entire 40 minutes. And, Madison Calvin stepped up big time and got 15 points for us. And, Takaya Brown hit a couple big-time three-pointers for us. And, we did a great job team-wise. Janai really stepped up. I mean, everybody really stepped up to get that win.
Shay Wright, like I said, was not in the lineup at all. And then Maddie was on the bench to start. What's the status on them? Are they going to be back in the starting lineup anytime soon?
Maddie should be good for tomorrow. Shay's still up in the air.
Janai had 30 for you guys, but it felt to me like it was a different kind of 30 than the ones at the start of the season where she was getting 32, 38, because it was kind of just the flow of the game type of thing. It wasn't where she was like, I got to put this on my back and do it for the team. I got to be the one that does this, which is kind of how it happened a little bit.
Yeah, especially in that third quarter, she was really big time for us. I mean, I think she ended up with like 16 points in the third quarter, 14 or 16. Yeah. So that was, big time for us. And, and then the fourth quarter, we had a couple other ones really step up and make some free throws and make some open shots that we really needed. And, defensively, we didn't rebound the ball extremely well. But when we put our minds to it and really had to get it, we got it done.
And that shows a lot of growth by both her and the team both because, like I said earlier in the season, she was sitting there saying, I have to do this for the team, and the team was kind of looking towards her. Now, like I said, it was just a flow of the type of thing, and it shows that the team, who's a pretty young team, has grown up a whole lot here in the past 2 months.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, like you said, at the beginning of the year, we were all watching Janiyah do this, do that, you know, the Janiyah show. Now, you know, as we got closer to the end of the season here, more people are stepping up. We see what she can do, but yet we're down and ready to take opportunities whenever she gets, you know, double teamed or triple teamed. And that's, you know, that's, like you said, the growth of the team is amazing.
Lincoln Trail is the next opponent. Last time you saw them, they gave you everything that they had. It was a 2-point win for you guys. But since then, they've gone on a spiral, 2-7 for them. And I know that the last time that you saw them, there was a lot of injuries for them. I think they had 2 that left the court during that game. But what has happened with them since you last saw them?
Yeah, that game was a bloodbath for sure. You know, we definitely kept the trainer and the doctor busy that night. But I know they're down to 7 to 8 players. I'm not sure if there's injuries, leaving, you know, whatever. But, you know, they still play hard. All the 7 kids that they have, they play extremely hard. They do not give up. You know, you would think by looking at the record that they're just like, you know, in the season, let's get here. But they come in, they hustle, they play hard. They actually run up and down the court extremely well, extremely fast. So just because they're, you know, 2-7 in the last, you know, 9 games, it does not mean anything. We can definitely go up there, lay an egg. I mean, it's a 3-hour bus ride. We're not exactly great getting off the bus and ready to play. We take a little bit to get going, and we dig ourselves a hole on the road. It's going to be tough to come out with a win.
And you haven't had a winning streak since early November. It was 4 games in, you had 3 wins in a row, and since then it's been win-loss, win-loss. With the season ending next week, how big would it be to get a win streak going and maybe take that into next week also?
I mean, it'd be big time. You know, I mean, when we were looking at our schedule here, the last 4 games were very winnable for us. But, you know, as we told the girls, you got to take 1 game at a time and take 1 possession at a time. And if we can roll in with a 4-game winning streak going into tournament, that will be very good for our confidence and hopefully take us at least for a couple more games.
Thanks, Coach, and good luck.
Thank you.
Logan Fitness at John A. Logan College is open and operating safely for your health. Temperature screening, mask policies, spacious facilities, and frequent cleaning make Logan Fitness the safest location for indoor exercise. Our staff goes the extra mile to ensure that the facility is always clean and regularly disinfected for a great member experience. In addition, our large open areas make it easy to accomplish your workout while still maintaining social distance. All for an affordable price with no contracts. Come see what we're all about at Logan.
And it's one of the farthest places to go in the GRAC up in Robinson. So Logan is not coming back tonight from Olney. They're going to stay and go on to Robinson tomorrow. It's 48-35, Logan leading at the half. Colby Barnes has had a complete first half.
Oh, yeah.
15 points. He's hit 2 threes, 1 of 1 from the line. And you said he has 8 rebounds.
Yeah.
And I would venture to say 3 of those offensive rebound stickbacks.
I believe so, yeah. That's where I've got him at, yeah.
Also, Sean Easton double figures with 11. And Cam Alford's tapping on the door. He has 9, and so does Tay Williams. So Logan offensively has looked strong. I would think that if the coaches say anything, they want to talk about the defensive lapses that have let Olney cut at one point, a 20-point lead down to 12. And the Volunteers, the one thing that could become a liability down the road, speaking to some coaches and some other people around the area that are familiar with the game, one of the things that Logan may be a little worried about is rebounding as they go along, because and that's why it's so encouraging to see Barnes doing what he's doing tonight. Logan is a good shooting team, and Kyle Smith-Peter said at the beginning of the year, probably one of the best shooting teams I've had. They shoot 48.8% from the field, 34.4% from three, and shoot almost 74% from the line. That's going to win you a lot of games. Yeah. Logan's already won 23. Looks like they're well on their way to 24. And the Volunteers at times can be as smooth as an offensive team you'll see.
Yeah.
The defensive lapses, that's the thing that will drive coaches crazy because, as we said in this game, they beat these guys already once before. And you can tell these young kids all you want in the locker room about, well, now listen, you got to come out and play hard these 3 minutes. These guys can come back on you. And you know what? The kids are kind of thinking, I don't think they can come back on us. But there was the big play in the first half that I got a charge out of. East threw a behind-the-back pass to Williams, who went in and missed it. And as it came off the rim, Barnes was there to snatch it and stuff it back down in the hole. And there's another one of Barnes, missed a shot, got it back, put it back up and in. Barnes has just been a man underneath the basket. Alfred hitting from the left side. He's done that a couple times. Here's Cam hitting from the right side as we watch the highlights of the first half. And the Olney coach, Casey Wiley, at times all he can do is just call timeout and try to stop the diesel that's mowing him down.
Right. Well, and it's just year 2 for him. It's his first year as the head coach officially. He was the interim last spring. So he's still building things over there. But it is tough for him right now.
Well, and you lose players. You get players injured. Logan lost a player to injury. They were finally happy when they got Reeves back.
Yeah.
He had a lot of time early in the beginning of the season when I think they thought he was going to be playing.
Yeah.
And they were very patient with Dietrich, and now that's paying off, and he's getting stronger and stronger, more minutes each game. But we'll see what happens in the second half. Logan leads it by 13 here at the halftime break. Logan plays at Lincoln Trail tomorrow, the women at 1, the men at 3, and the Logan at home for the final 2 games of the regular season, Tuesday against Swick, Thursday against Shawnee, and we hope that you'll come out and join us for some of that action. All right, we're ready to go here. Starting the second half, Logan has the ball down in the corner. Barnes with a fake, steps inside the three-point line and swishes a 2.
He has just stepped up his game in recent weeks and become just that next level player that you need him to be.
Barnes has 17 and Logan has 50. It's 50-35. With the basketball is Talton. Talton throws it on the top to Gordon. Gordon holding the ball, now moving on Debrick, hands the basketball off to Talton. Talton on the left side against Alford, goes to the baseline or goes to the sideline, and Barnes picks him up. Barnes almost gets his hands on the steal. Talton throws it outside, and there's a long 3, and that's good by Dalton. That's the way the first offensive possession goes for Olney. Logan a 2, Olney a 3. It's 50-38. East has it, steps back, and hits a bomb.
Anything you can do, I can do as well, says Sean East.
And that's got 14 for East now. Logan up 53-30. That's got to be just demoralizing.
Yeah.
And then when he just steps back and says, hey, you know what? I'm open from 25. Inside Gordon, give and go to Levette, and they steal the ball. Alford, don't get in there, Cam. Long pass inside. Hey, there's East, left-handed all alone. He's got 16. And Logan quickly comes back with a little 5-0 run, and they're up 55-38. Over the timeline is Talton. Talton on the left sideline. Debrick out there belly bumping him. They go back to Dalton, and he puts up a long one, no. Gordon gets it. His stick back, no. Rebound pulled down by Logan. Here comes East. East is going to leave out front for Alford. Off to Williams. Williams hands off to Barnes. Barnes wanted to cock and fire but didn't. Throws it out to Alford. Right side East. East holding the ball. Throws it into Barnes. Goes to the baseline. Puts it up. Shot blocked. Lovett has it for Olney. Here they run. Lovett, top of the key. Throws on the left side. There's a long push by Dalton, and he hit another 3. So Logan with a couple of 3 bombs, and it's 55-41. Well, that 3's changed the game, hasn't it, man? Inside, East goes to Debrick. Debrick puts it up and in. Everybody thought East was going to take it all the way. And at the last minute, he dumped it down to KJ, and he said, thanks for the opportunity, and he banked it in off the window.
Can't forget about Debrick down there.
He's got 4. He's a big part of this team. 57-41 Logan. There's a kick out and back in the corner, and a long three is off the mark. No, rebound East. East wheels up the line, top of the key, shovels it inside. Oh, going up with it and getting fouled. I think that was Tay Williams, as that was a whistler.
Yeah.
It looked like somebody, like Dick Weber at the bowling lanes on a Saturday night, and he got it to Tay Williams, who drove inside and got fouled by Noah Gordon.
Yeah, Sean just sidearmed that pass right there. No looked it, and Tay was there and was going to get the bucket if he didn't get fouled.
Well, he was going to get the bucket or have a basketball halfway in his chest.
Yeah.
Free throw by Williams is good as it rattles around and falls. He's got 10. That makes the third player in double figures, and Alford has 9. I think he'll get there. Logan's up 58-41 on a Friday night in Olney. And the next one by Williams is good as well. 11-4 Tay, and it is the Blue Knights basketball. Bringing it up is Brown. Brown crosses over the top, left side in the corner, and they kick it back out, and Brown's going to shoot a three, and he bags that one. So Brown has 9. Logan the other way, and in the corner, Reeves hits a three in the left corner. We hear from Dietrich. Sir Dietrich says, hello, I'm still around, fellas, in case you're wondering. It is 62-44. Gordon driving in, throws one up and in. Nobody challenged him, and Gordon has 15. Here comes East. East driving in the lane, stops. Down low, Sarian McGee with a layup. McGee gets his first 2. 64-46. The Volunteers continue the gravy train. Everybody's having fun tonight. There's Talton driving in, lost the ball, got it back, rolls it around the rim, no ball tipped. I think that's basket interference.
I believe so, yeah. And they're going to give it back over to the Vols.
Yep. Good call by the officials. That ball was still on the cylinder rimming when one of the Blue Knights reached up and touched it.
Yeah, Lovett went up and was trying to just do a stick back, but no dice there.
So Logan gets the ball leading 64-46. Logan has outscored only 16-11 this period. And Logan's not about to take their foot off the gas. There's Dawson Yates down low to McGee. McGee double teamed, going to go baseline. Still double teamed, steps out, ball knocked loose. They call a foul. McGee will go to the line. I think McGee moved a little quicker there because he was double teamed in the first half. He knew what was coming.
Yeah, and KJ had to deal with it also in the first half, and he learned how to deal with it almost immediately. But, yeah, Sarian had to get a little bit caught up on that, but, yeah, now he knows.
McGee, for a big man, is an excellent free throw shooter, 79.2%. Free throw up and no good. Okay, Murph, shut up. Just shut your big fat yapper and let him shoot. McGee will step up to the line, wishing Mike Murphy had never opened his mouth down in Carterville. And McGee will take aim again. He missed that one, too, and I didn't say anything. The rebound pulled down by Olney, and McGee missed a couple of free throws. Outside with it is Brown. Brown throws it to Gordon. Gordon on the right elbow, going to go inside spinning, throw it up, no, and McGee undressed him. Yeah, Sarian had him around the waist, and Sarian acts like he wasn't the guilty party, but he got him.
Well, and Gordon had a real nice spin move there that was going to have an open look for him.
Until he kind of lost his lower torso.
Yeah, exactly.
Now he's going in again and spinning and hooking. No good. And the rebound is Tay Williams. Williams over the line. Williams stops, gives to East. East looks inside, goes around a McGee pick, and it's whipped back outside, and Reeves is going to fire. In and out. Rebound inside East in a double team. Put it up. No, tipped up and in again. Sean East just kept with it until he got it to go. I think that was Tay Williams.
It was Tay Williams, yeah.
Tay Williams popped up and got that one.
Pair of rebounds for the man.
Yeah. East whipped it out to Reeves, who just narrowly missed it, but Williams stayed with it and got it to go, and the Vols lead 66-46. Got that 20-point spread again. Outside Brown throws the ball to Harrison. He's going to drive inside, put it up off balance, and got it to go.
Faked out all the balls on that one on the entire drive.
I didn't think the shot would even go. He faked me out too. East with it behind the back, steps back, throws it into McGee. McGee one-on-one against Gordon. Now they double. McGee fades and fires, in and out, no rattling, and the ball comes away to Lovett. Lovett has the ball swiped. Logan has it back, 2-on-2. Driving inside, put it up. No, is Williams, and he's fouled.
Another steal for Dietrich Reeves. I mentioned he had 2 at the half.
Yep.
Now he's up to 3.
And at the free throw line will be Tay Williams. 66-48, Johnny Logan has the lead. Williams at the free throw line. Tay is 3 of 4 tonight. 13 points for Williams. Williams puts the first one up. Good. 14 for Tay. He's averaging 11.8 a game, 6.3 rebounds a game, so he's having a big night.
Must have heard us talking about his free throw percentage.
Early on. After we chided him a little bit, he's hit 4 in a row. Free throw up, free throw good, 5 in a row. Well, you can expect that chiding to continue, young man.
Yes, indeed.
And Williams is going to come out of the lineup as the Vols have Yates in. Also Reeves as they're pressuring in the backcourt. Pass comes into Talton. Talton bringing it up, and Logan backs off. Talton at the top of the key. Talton looks to the left. Talton dribbles to the right, throws the ball off to a guy that we do not have in the roster. I don't know. Oh, that's, there's a shot put up by Barnes. No, I think that's Moore, isn't it?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, Moore is on the lineup. And the shot missed, and Gordon has it for Olney, guarded by Eli Downen. Gordon trying to back his way in, puts a wild shot up. No, the rebound East, and he's already crossing the center line. Sean East, top of the key, behind the back, inside, lost it, picked up by Barnes. He banks it in. Barnes is the garbage man tonight. He's picking up everybody's waste and making it reusable. Over the timeline with it is Talton. And driving top of the key, they go to Gordon. And he's going to try to move inside against Downen, spinning to the goal, and a foul. Gordon has decided that it's going to be his career night, I think.
Yeah.
And he has done it since the opening tip.
Dietrich Reeves tried to get a block on that and ended up being a foul instead, going up against the big man.
13 and a half minutes to go. Logan up 70-48 at Olney. We'll be back in a minute.
O'Connell. I teach for the massage therapy program at Johnny Logan College. Students can develop their skills in basic Swedish massage, sports massage, and seated massage. They get to express their skills in an individual way when they're working with their client.
My name is Chelsea Greenwood. I am a personal trainer. I can already apply a lot of the things I'm learning in my classes to my profession now.
My students almost always have job offers before they finish the program. There's a big demand for massage therapists in Southern Illinois.
Welcome to Mackey's. How can I help you?
Hey, welcome to Mackey's Pizza. Every Monday night we have half-price cheese breadsticks. Monday through Friday we have a great lunch special. We can get 8-inch pizza, a small salad, and a drink for $7.49. So come out and see us and enjoy everything at Mackey's.
Back in action here at Olney, and Gordon's at the free throw line for Olney and makes the free throw. Noah Gordon now has 16 points. In the game earlier here at Logan, Gordon had 14. Gordon's next one around the rim and in. He hits them both here. He's got 17. A 20-point lead. Logan's ball as we get ready to go. Some subs come in. They take Gordon out. And here comes East over the timeline. Throws the ball off to Reeves. Reeves back to East. Top of the key, Barnes handles to East. In the lane, Reeves cutting and put it up. No. Rebound pulled down by Olney. Has it is Dalton. Dalton races up the floor. Whips it in the right corner. Driving is Harrison. Puts a reverse layup up and good.
Nice
Harrison beat down and along the sideline. Sean East comes the other way and gets the 2 right back. East has 18, and he can do anything he wants.
Yeah. He's the ultimate answer. You come out and do something, he'll say, I'll do it again.
With the basketball now is Dalton. Dalton gives off to Chandler. Now they've got a foul on East, I think, as they had a collision right near the scores table. No, I think they're going to give Logan the ball.
Yeah,
they're going to call the foul on Olney, or say Olney knocked it out. I didn't see them signal a foul. Now Casey Wiley is standing there speaking to the official about what happened. And there was a collision there, and East and an Olney player kind of had their arms entangled. East thought it was on him, but the official said no, and I think East has come out of the game now. And Cam Alford is in. Reeves handles, back to Alford on the right side high. And Alford looking inside at Debrick, who's double-teamed. They go inside to Reeves. His shot, no. Debrick gets the rebound, double-teamed immediately. And they call a tie-up and say the ball belongs to Olney. Boy, that's going to make KJ mad.
Yeah.
KJ really a bit frustrated tonight because every time he has moved, he's been in the middle of a sandwich.
Yeah, and that's no fun place to be at all.
No, well, you can't maneuver.
Yeah.
And,
you go where they want you to go.
Yeah. In the corner, a long three, no good. Alfred runs the rebound down. Olney misses. Here comes Reeves. Reeves into the lane and goes up and is stripped, but they call a foul on Olney, I think. I think it's Dalton.
Looks like maybe Talton.
Talton, yeah. Well, Dalton, among friends, who cares?
Yeah.
Dedrick Reeves at the free throw line. I'm not even going to tell you what he shoots. I'm not going to put the jinx on my man, Dedrick.
No, sir.
Free throw's good. I'll tell you after he makes this one, okay? If he makes this one, I'll tell you. It's not exactly in Greg Sterrick's neighborhood, but, it's not a bad place to live.
He does a pretty good job.
Yeah. I'll bet you Greg Sterrick could walk out there right now and make 98 out of 100.
I wouldn't doubt it.
Next free throw is good by Reeves. I promised I would do it. Reeves shoots 81.5% on the year.
It's pretty good at this level.
It's okay. It's not Sterrick's neighborhood, but
right.
It's really not even in his town. But
you could live with it though.
It's in the outskirts. It's in the outskirts, out in the country. The basketball now is Olney. Driving inside deep with it is Dalton. Dalton is trapped, throws it back outside, and with the basketball, Harris back outside, a long jump shot by Dalton, no good. Rebound Barnes. Barnes leaves for Alford. Cam throws on the right side. Reeves back to Cam. Cam left of the key. Looks, throws inside to Debrick. He's going to spin inside, put it up. No. Ball knocked loose on the floor. Players scramble, and it's going to be Olney's basketball. Here comes Harris. Harris is going to go in the lane, throw up a wild shot. No. Rebound pulled down by Lovett, and as he shoots it, Debrick blocks it. Is it a foul, or is it going to be their ball out of bounds? Yeah, no foul. I don't think they called a foul on Debrick.
Yeah, I don't think so.
They're just giving him the ball out of bounds. Now the officials are going to confer. This always gets you worried when the officials confer, because that usually means one guy's not sure and he's going to ask the opinion of another. So they give Olney the ball. Logan still leads 74-52. Pass comes into Harris to Lovett. Top of the key now. Driving inside Dalton. His jumper good.
Real nice floater right there. Hung in the air for about 3 seconds.
74-54. Logan by 20. And Yates throws it in the lane. Driving is Barnes. His shot no good. Rebound Lovett. Olney comes the other way. Over the timeline with it. Driving inside. Oh, lost the ball. Was Dalton. Reeves couldn't take advantage of it. Now they get it out to Talton. He's going to spin inside and throw up a weak shot. Doesn't hit iron, and the rebound, Colby Barnes again. Barnes is that going to be? He's going to have a double-double. Yeah, double-double. There's Reeves from the parking lot, no good. Ball tipped in the air, no, and the rebound pulled down by Harris. Game kind of getting a little bit choppy right now. Harris has it, drives inside, throws up a crazy shot, and it banks in. Wow.
Kobe Barnes, hard to see faces on the screen, but I could tell right there he was angry. Like, what are you doing here, man?
74-56 Logan. Out front, Alford gives to Reeves. High post, Barnes. Fadeaway jumper, Kobe cans it. And Barnes has 21 to go with 10 rebounds, a double-double for Kobe. It is 76-56. Logan maintaining that 20-point spread. Driving is Dalton. Lost the ball. Alford got a hand on it. You better believe it. And it's going to be Olney's ball out of bounds, and reserves coming back in. Brown and Gordon back in for Olney. Tay Williams coming in. East coming in. Cross coming in. And Yates coming in. Cam Alford will be the lone Vol who will stay out there and play defense right now. Top of the key, Harris wanted to shoot it. They go down in the left corner instead. Lovett can't get by Yates. Backing him down. Lovett's going to spin and shoot. No good. Rebound ripped down out of there by Williams. Here comes Tay. Tay building up ahead of steam. Down the lane. Floater. Rolls it up. No. Hit on the rim. No. Bounces out in the lane. Guess who comes up with it? Dawson Yates. Out to Alford for a bomb. Wow.
When he gets going like this, he can't miss anything.
That's his 4th 3 of the night. They ought to give him 4 points for that shot. That's how far out he was. Harris catches the ball on his hip, and they let him get away with it. Harris trying to get to unload the ball, and he does. Back to Harris as Chandler Moore handled for a minute. Harris dribbling outside. East trailing him. Ball goes out of bounds off of Olney, and it's going to be Logan's ball, and Olney will call another timeout. 9:10 to go in this route, and Logan with a huge lead, 79-58. And Matt, right now, still enough time in there that they're not going to put, everybody in. They're still rotating. They still got a rotation going. And you're looking at Colby Barnes with a double-double, 21 points, 10 rebounds. Williams has 15. East has 18. Alfred has 12. So 4 of the 5 starters in double figures. And, I don't see a letdown in the second half from the first half offensive-wise.
No, not at all. They've kept the pressure going for the Vols. But you talk about, the guys that your lower portion of the bench, they're not going to get in just yet. But you're seeing guys like Justin Cross, who gets limited time. He's getting more minutes right now, getting a better look. And so you like seeing that because some of the guys are coming off and getting rested for what is going to be another game in 24 hours.
And Cross, early on, before Downan's emergence, Cross was getting some minutes down in the paint and was playing pretty well. Downan has stepped up his game and now has taken over some of those minutes from Cross. Logan inbounds the ball, Cross and East, and here comes East as he crosses the line and gives to Alford. Top of the key, Williams, right side East, bounce pass Yates. Down low it goes, shot put up and in, and a foul, and that was Cross who got the bucket and will go to the line. Nice pass by Dawson Yates.
Yeah. Just a simple bounce pass, but it worked perfectly right there.
And East, who has a 66.7% free throw percentage, will step up to the line. Acts like he doesn't want to go there, does he? There he goes. And Justin has it. Has to shoot it. Puts it up. No good. Too hard. Rebound, Gordon. So it's 81-56, Logan, as the Volunteers are well on their way to win number 24 on the year. There's Harris going in, put up a shot, no, partially tipped by Williams. They get it back, and putting the shot up, no good, was Moore. Logan the rebound. Here comes East. East whips it in the corner. Dawson Yates makes an appearance. Boom! Down in the corner, Dawson Yates says. Read it and weep, fellas. Here's a 3.
People forget he can make those shots out there because he doesn't take too many. He's more focused on the defense and the off-ball things.
He can make those shots all day long. There's a long 3. No good. Rebound East. How many rebounds does East have tonight?
Just 4, but he's still been making big plays.
He whips the ball to Williams. Down in the corner, Alford. Another 3-bomb. Misses everything over the goal. And the rebound comes down to Moore. Olney has it. Moore handling out front, directing traffic. Well, that's Harris. Excuse me. Harris throws on the right side, almost threw it away. Now they go down inside to Gordon. Gordon to a cutting teammate, and they steal the ball. Alford steals it, and Alford is going to be fouled. Oh, wait a minute. They called Alford by using a forearm to push off as he went down the side. Offensive foul on Alford, and they give the ball back to Olney.
Disappointing to see that because he gets the steal, takes it away, but then he turns it back on over.
Yeah, Yates and Alford come out of the lineup, replaced in there, and Now Logan is getting some other players in. That looks like Garby that's in. As at the top, a step back shot, rebound, no good, rebounded by Williams. Williams another board. Williams gives the ball to East, back to Williams. Williams going to shoot a long three and ring the bell.
Everybody is getting on fire here now in the second half.
18 now for Tay Williams, and it's 87-56. Garby guarding his man out on the top. Now Cross, as dribbling the basketball is Lovett. Now they go to Harrison. He's going to go to Lovett on the right wing for a long three. No. Rebound snatched out of there by the Volunteers, and that's Williams again. Williams dribbles on the left side. Williams looking for an opening. Sees Garby cuts in the lane. Throw it off to East. East dribbling out front. Logan on top, 87-56. They go left side to Reeves. Reeves back to East. East dribbling, kicks it outside. Long bomb by Garby. Good!
Came into the game 100% from the field and three-point range. Keeps it going.
It is 90-56. Lob down inside, jump shot put up, and that's good for the Olney club by Talton. And East has it out front. East dribbles on the left, throws it in the middle. There's Williams. Williams trapped in the lane, back outside. Reeves has it off to East. East wants to get everybody involved. Starts left, goes right, comes back around a pick, and wants to throw it off to Reeves. Reeves trying to beat his man baseline, right side. Comes out underneath, throws it out on the top. With it is Williams. His long bomb, no good off the top of the backboard, and a shot clock violation as Dietrich kind of took a little too long with his creation going down on that right baseline. Sean East is going to come out, and we may not that's Tay Williams coming out. I started to say we may not see him anymore in the game tonight.
Looks like Sean is out, though.
Yates out on the top guarding along with Cross. They throw the ball over to Harrison. Harrison going to drive and throw it up and in. Harrison has 8 points in limited minutes. Logan comes up with it down in the corner. A long shot up and good. And that one was canned. That's JJ, isn't it?
Yeah, Justin Johnson right there.
He gets a three. Everybody's nailing him from that right corner. Yeah. And there's a steal by Yates, but a foul on Dawson as Talton just kept putting it out in front of him.
Well, and that was Justin's first three of the season, ends up making it.
93-60. The Volunteers well on their way to win number 24. They would be 12-1 in the league. Pass comes into Lovett. Lovett bounces down inside to Gordon, and Gordon goes up, and Cross tears his arm off. Cross picks up his second foul. Going to the line will be Noah Gordon. Gordon hit his last three in a row. He missed his first two. He's there now. And Garby, Yates, Justin Johnson, Cross, and Reeves on the floor for the Vols. Gordon's free throw, no good.
Just a 54% shooter from the line.
Yep.
Not really Gordon's game here.
Taking his time. Pushes it up from his shoulder. Short. Rebound is Johnson. Off to Garby. Garby up the left sideline to Johnson. Johnson wanted to shoot it. Instead, out front, they go to Yates to Reeves. Top of the key. Reeves down inside. They go to Cross. Cross give and go. Johnson in the lane. Flip it up and in. Again, JJ scores again. He's got 5, and the bench is going nuts. These guys all love each other, and they're happy for these guys scoring right here. Talton throws it on the left wing, and a long push shot, no good. Ball tipped in the air, and Noah Gordon runs it down for Olney. They'll keep possession. Slicing in front, Dietrich Reeves on a steal, and he's going to try to dunk it, and he does not do it. Missed the dunk. Boy, he'll be kidded about that tonight.
Yeah.
Down in the right corner, driving, kicking it back outside. Love it for a three, left side. No good. Ball tipped out in the lane. Grabbed by Dawson Yates. Yates over the timeline. 4 minutes plus right now. Reeves down in the corner. Justin Johnson, no good. Ball rebounded by Gordon. Well, JJ's problem was he went out of that right corner, went over to the left.
Yeah, can't try the other side.
With the basketball, Talton. Top of the key, Gordon. Gordon bounces it down inside Harrison. Harrison going to circle around and a foul called on Justin Johnson. Harrison was trying to get the reverse layup, and he couldn't get it to go. Oh, no, that's not Harrison. Yeah, it is. It is Dylan Harrison. Harrison is a 6'5" forward from Charlotte, North Carolina. His free throw is good. Pretty good shooter.
Yeah.
He's got 9. This would give him 10. Logan with 3:59 left, 5 points shy of the century mark. Next one by Harrison is up, and that's good. He's got double figures with 10. Johnson throws the ball ahead. It's Garby in the lane spinning. Garby stops. Ball tipped away, stolen by Harrison. Harrison throws it ahead. Olney playing for nothing but pride right now, and Talton makes a nice move and drives inside. Oh, and he can't finish and twists his ankle to boot. Now Olney down a man, and will they stop play? Yeah. Talton made a good move, but Tarleton got inside, left it on the lip of the rim, and then landed awkwardly on his ankle. And coming in to replace him, I think, is going to be Chandler Moore. So Logan will inbound as they stop play to attend to the injured Olney Blue Knight. Volunteers lead at 95-62. Logan has outscored them 47-27 in the second half. With it is Yates handling out front. Yates gives the ball to Garby. Garby throws it inside, and a jump hook by Eli down and rattles around and goes down. Down in second basket of the night. 97-62. Now you always want to play that game. Who's going to be the century man?
Yeah, exactly.
Gordon, top of the key. Can't get down against Cross. They bounce it down low, and Harrison's going to jump hook it up and in. Harrison having a field day. He's got 12, and bringing the ball up is going to be Dawson Yates. 97-64. Logan, 3 shy of triple digits. And J.J. bounces it into Downen, who fades and fires on the baseline, and Eli hits again. Downen feeling pretty good late in the game. He's got 6. Down in the right corner, driving and putting the shot up, no good. And a foul probably on Cross, might be Downen. And they're going to send Chandler Moore to the free throw line for a couple. 2:40 left to go. Logan on top in this one, 99-64. Free throw by Moore, no good. This team shoots 67% from the line for a reason, Matthew.
Yeah. Yeah, you got to do better, honestly, at this level. You got to be able to make these shots. It's crucial if you're going to be a good team.
Well, you got a couple of guys on here that's, shooting about 30% for the year.
Yeah.
Free throw is good as Moore gets 1 of 2. And here comes Yates. Yates brings it up for the Volunteers. Fake's going to drive inside and tomahawked from behind. That's going to be a foul on Chandler Moore. And they're sending the wrong guy to the line now.
Mm-hmm.
Dawson Yates is going to step up there and toe the stripe. At Pinckneyville, if you don't shoot at least 80%, you don't get lunch every day if you're on the basketball team.
That's what
you
I've
know
heard.
That? Yeah.
I've heard that. Yeah.
Oh, and he missed the front end of a 1-and-1. My apologies to Dawson and the Yates family and the entire community of Pinckneyville. Outside with the basketball, long bomb. Harrison, no. Rebound pulled down by Downen. Downen comes up leading the break himself. Over the timeline. Downen gives it off to Justin Johnson. Johnson top of the key. Guarded outside by Harris. They go left side Yates. Yates looks inside. Give it to Downen. Downen back outside Garby. Garby into the lane. Double teamed. Trying to turn. Trying to drive. Bank it up. No wild shot. Rebound pulled down by Olney. Coming the other way with it. And they lob it inside. And Lovett is going to step inside and score. Lovett gets his second bucket of the game. 99-67. As we get down to the 145 mark, they go inside to Downen. Downen fakes, has it stripped away. Taking it the other way is Chandler Moore. Moore's going to drive inside, step around. Oh, Cross blocks it out of there. Logan comes up with the ball. Here comes Justin Johnson off to Garby. Garby spins inside, double team, falls down, and they steal the ball, and Garby may be hurt. Olney's not waiting around to find out. Oh, and Cross blocks another one. He goes inside, put the shot up, good. That's by Harris. And I think there was a foul called on top of that. Yep, basket's good, and Harris is going to the line. So Harris will be at the free throw line for the first time tonight. Logan has a 30-point lead. And Harris getting ready to take his free shot, and he hit it.
Garby left the floor. It looked like he was limping a little bit as he kind of jogged over.
He hit pretty hard.
Yeah.
Inside. No, there's Garby again. Yeah. There's a long bomb. Good in the corner. That's JJ again. Justin Johnson just nailed another one. He's got 8. The basketball is Brown. Brown's going to step up and fire. He hits a 2. Brown now has 11. It's 102-72, and we are under a minute to play, 52 seconds. Cross handles out front, throws inside to Downen. Downen in the corner to Garby. Garby wants a screen, goes to the baseline, cut off. Garby's going to drive into the free throw area. Now he's going to try to back in. They double team him. He goes to the right corner, gives it to Yates for a long shot. No, but Cross grabs it and puts it in for his second basket. And that might just about do it as we are at 25 seconds. And dribbling out front is Harris, and it looks like he's just going to dribble the ball and clock out as we get under 16, 15, 14. And, yeah, they're not going to go any farther as Olney has had enough. And the final score is going to be 104-72. And Logan is going to go to 24-2 on the year. And that's it. It's a final from Olney, 104-72. The Volunteers demolished the Blue Knights. They led 48-35 at halftime. And boy, did they really pin their ears back and launch threes the second half.
Right, exactly. And as we said, that's kind of what you expected out of the Vols against a team like Olney. This is what you're supposed to do against these teams. You got to go out there and prove that you are that much better.
Yeah, 104-72. The Logan Vols proved it tonight as they sweep Olney on the series. And we'll be back and start our wrap-up in 1 minute.
I'd like to buy the family's gas one too.
Okay.
I'd like to pay for this family's meal.
Okay. We're so blessed in this country. I would encourage all of you to pay it forward and let that random act of kindness define us as a nation. Farmer State Bank, no one serves you better.
Small business is the backbone to our community. It's a good feeling to know that one loan to a small business benefits everyone in the community, not just that business.
It's the people at People's National Bank that are making a difference in the lives of Southern Illinois. People's National Bank is a locally owned community bank that provides quality services for the people that work and live in Southern Illinois. People's National Bank. Since 1909, our focus continues on you, our customers.
Mike Murphy and Matt Varney back here at Logan, broadcasting remotely. It took less than 90 minutes for Logan to torpedo the Olney Blue Knights, 104-72. Logan was 8 of 13 from the free throw line. Olney was 9 of 14 from the free throw line. The Volunteers had 4 of their 5 starters in double figures, led by Colby Barnes with 21 points. Tay Williams and Sean East each checked in with 18. Cam Alford had 12. All of his field goals threes. A 3-6-9-12 combo for Cam Alford. Debrick had 4. Reeves had 5. Dawson Yates a 3. Sarion McGee 2. Eli Downen 6. Justin Cross 4. Garby a 3. And Justin Johnson checked in with 8. 2 of those being 3 bombs. And the Vols, who led 48-35 at half, pushed it even wider open in the second half and get a 104-72 win.
Yeah, very impressive, especially on the boards. Kobe Barnes, of course, got 3 or 4 offensive boards and made good use of them. He finished with 10 rebounds. But the Vols as a whole, 43 rebounds to Olney's 27. That was really impressive. Also, 9 steals for the Vols, 4 of them from Dietrich Reeves, which was really impressive, 2 each half, and that helped keep the motor running right there.
So watching the highlights right now, and East did just about whatever he wanted, whenever he wanted. Turned into an assist maker in the second half. There's one of Barnes' 3 on the night. Kobe would hit 2 threes. And there's what Barnes did better than most. cleaning up a miss, grabbed a missed shot and stuck it back in the hole. There's the little floater in the lane by East. And again, a reminder, the Volunteers, here's another offensive rebound and stick back by Kobe Barnes, and he's fouled. A reminder, Logan will play on the road tomorrow at Lincoln Trail. We'll broadcast the women's game shortly before 1. Matt and Dave McKenzie will have that broadcast, and then I'll team up with McKenzie for the men's game, and that will be at 3 as the Volunteers play a women's men's doubleheader tomorrow up at Lincoln Trail in Robinson. Then the Logan Vols have 2 regular season games left. The women have 2 left. Next Tuesday and Thursday, both games here at Carterville. The women and men will play Southwest Illinois College Tuesday. The women and men will play Shawnee on Thursday, and we'll have the broadcast, and then nothing left but the tournament.
Yeah, and it's exciting time. The men will be at Rend Lake. I believe the women are going to be at Lakeland is what I've heard. But it'll be an exciting time and really find out what both these teams are made of once you get to that tournament time.
So the Volunteers from long range tonight, man, they were really bombing it. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 threes the Vols unofficially had tonight, being led by East with 2, Alford with 4, Barnes with 2, Reeves hit 1, Yates hit 1, Justin Johnson 2, and Garby hit 1. So everybody got in the act, throwing it in from the parking lot tonight as the Volunteers looked sharp offensively in Olney. And, boy, at times tonight the offense clicked so famously that there was nothing Olney could do.
No, nothing at all. They just kind of had to sit there and take it, and the Vols really imposed their will on them. Also, really good to see JJ get 2 threes here tonight.
Yep.
They got their bottom portion of the bench in about 6 minutes left, and a lot of opportunities for a lot of people that don't get a lot of time.
And again, as we said, the Olney team much lighter this time than when they played here in Carterville. Their leading scorer, Chaz Hines, did not see any action. We heard that he's injured. And their big 7-footer, Tate Harbor, not even on the roster anymore. And when they played here, he was averaging 8.8 points a game and 4.9 boards a game. So Logan did not show any mercy as they beat the Olney Blue Knights 104-72. Logan is now a gaudy 24-2, 12-1 in the GRAC, and they'll play tomorrow afternoon. Now, that's the key there because that's at Lincoln Trail. Lincoln Trail is, again, kind of a team that's kind of fallen on hard times, but playing there, you're going to have to come in and establish, and you're going to have to focus and get the job done because on any given day or night, these teams in the GRAC can make you pay. Like Shawnee just soundly beat Logan down in Ullen. They're going to get their chance for revenge next Thursday night at home here, and I just hope this place is packed. For that game.
I'm sure
because
it will be.
the Volunteers playing Shawnee, the only team that beat them in the conference. But there's 2 games left conference-wise before that. But the Volunteers win big tonight, 104-72. Took them less than an hour and a half to polish off the Olney Blue Knights, led by East and Barnes and Williams and Alford, all 4 of those guys in double figures as the Volunteers hit 14 threes in the game tonight from behind the arc. For Matt Varney, I'd like to thank Rick Hayes for his work back at our studios tonight. Once again, the final score, John A. Logan's now 24-2, the number 3 ranked team in the country. They're 12-1 in the GRAC with a game tomorrow at 3 at Lincoln Trail College. Logan wins it 104-72. Good night from Brewer Jim in Carterville.